You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, as the days go by, we continue to find out more on what fired Michigan head coach Sherrone Moore was actually into. I mean, guys, this guy was wild. He was really wild. Now, he's actually a married man and a father of three. I'm anticipating, guys, that his wife is not going to stay with him. Now, me and Rhodes yesterday, we talked about this OnlyFans model that is a huge Michigan fan. And Sherrone Moore was actually slipping into her DMs during halftime of the Ohio State-Michigan game. The coach was actually supposed to be making halftime adjustments, but he had other things on his mind. I believe that this man's career is over with because he just couldn't keep it in his pants. Now, guys, this OnlyFans model, she's come out now with another bombshell. A proposition that was actually made to her after Michigan won the national championship when Jim Harbaugh was actually the head coach. I guess, guys, this proposition was so wild that she rejected him. Yeah, this is absolutely nuts. This man ended his career, man, because he was just a freak. A big-time freak. Now, based on what she says, guys, it seems like this was not the OnlyFans girl he was actually into. So let's go ahead and dive into this, guys. Here we go. Right over here. Outkick. Sherrone Moore made wild requests after Michigan national championship game. Model tells Outkick. The Sherrone Moore saga may have been more illicit and depraved than what has been previously reported, allegedly. OnlyFans model Mia Soretti, who previously claimed Sherrone Moore slid into her DMs during halftime of the Ohio State game in November, now tells Outkick exclusively that the former Michigan coach made a wild, indecent proposal after the 2024 national championship. Yeah. In a private exchange with Outkick, Soretti explained the level of interaction she's had with the married father of three, who was bailed out of Michigan County jail on Friday. So I guess he's now back at home. I'm wondering what his wife is actually saying. But anyway, and that's the picture right there of Mia Soretti right there. Anyway, goes on, it says, let's just say the heat has officially been turned up on the internet. Outkick reached out to Sherrone Moore's attorney, Joe Simon, and the University of Michigan for comment on the following allegations. Neither has responded. I'm pretty sure, guys, that Michigan really wants to actually wipe their hands clean of this guy. They want this whole thing to go away. But look here. It says, soon after the confetti came falling from the rafters of NRG Stadium out in Houston, after Jim Harbaugh and his Wolverines won the national championship, Soretti found herself at a Houston hotel at the request of Moore, she says. Now, this interaction at the Houston hotel, it wasn't sexual. This is the proposition, though. Wait for it, guys. Here we go. This is exactly what Soretti told us through a series of DMs on X. Quote, I was also in the hotel after the championship game for an after game fun, nothing sexual per his request in Houston, as I'm now living in Houston. Soretti explained to Outkick. Sherrone was offering me and two other OnlyFans girls season tickets in exchange for a foursome hotel fun. Wow. So This man wanted Mia Sherrone and 2 other OnlyFans girls to get it on with him. I don't know when, but however, get this, she rejected him. She rejected his request. Quote, I declined because I'm already rich and can buy my own tickets, Sherrone boasted, before dropping another huge bombshell. She also claims that instead of the foursome, Moore, quote, was venting to me about his wife and side chick drama. I guess they're talking about the University of Michigan official that he was actually messing with that actually got him fired. Yeah. Because it does say here, if you keep the score at home, Moore was cheating on his wife with a staffer and then complained about both of them to a third woman he was also trying to cheat with. Allegedly, of course. Yeah, so wow. Wow. This man's life has completely fallen apart, folks. Completely fallen apart. It goes on. Previously, Sherrone claimed Moore sent her DMs during the Ohio State game last month. Now she also claims that the former coach sent her DMs, quote, before, during, and after the Purdue game on November 1st. Wow. Oklahoma at halftime and Michigan State, she added. Whoa. When Outkick pressed her on the context of those DMs, was Sherrone asking for her advice on halftime adjustments. Oh, man. Sherrone noted that she's not ready to reveal such details, but notes that there's more to come. Wow. So this is really bad, guys. So I guess she's going to be dropping more bombshells on this guy right here. But the foursome thing, yeah. This guy cooked his career because he's just a freak. He cooked his career. It's over with for this guy, man. Over with. Now, I believe a lot of people are actually thinking that the woman he was actually with in Michigan, he was trying to kill her or whatever, but I guess now the story's kind of changed that he wanted to end his own life in front of her to ruin her life. Yeah, this man's a scumbag, man. He is a complete scumbag. Boy, where does he actually go from here, guys? Where does he actually go from here? Now, he's up on some charges right now. I don't know if this man's going to do any jail time or not. Not really sure. But this man's career is cooked. He may end up as some, what's the words I'm looking for? Best case scenario, high school football coach, maybe. Because this man's college football career is probably over with now, man. Over with. Now he's probably going to claim that, I have some mental issues now. I need to get help and all this other stuff. I don't think that's going to fly. I really don't think this is going to fly, guys. But there you have it, man. And Mia Sherrone is going to drop even more stuff, I guess, later on. How long was he actually talking to this OnlyFans model? I'm not really sure. But boy, this is wild. He got rejected. Rejected by this OnlyFans model. Wow. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.